Hi, and welcome to the Talk Retail Training course. In this lesson, you will learn about inspiring agreement and what the opposite of this concept is. The inspiring agreement gets people working together and sharing ideas. It encourages creative thinking and new solutions. It helps people understand each other better. At the end of this lesson, you will understand why this new skill is important and useful in problem solving. Enjoy it! After having deeply listened and questioned the person you are speaking to, you cannot just come up with a solution and say, "This is what we are doing." Even if you didn't blame the other person and you listened to their version of a story, you cannot impose a decision. But then, what should you do? You can try inspiring agreement. Is it some kind of agreement encouraging motivation? An agreement that makes you feel enthusiastic and excited about something? The inspiring agreement is about collaboration, open communication, and accepting different perspectives. It's a process that requires patience, active participation, and commitment. On the contrary, the autocratic power play is when you choose a solution alone, without asking the other person's opinion. It's when you have control over others. The power you have is centralized. Decisions are made without the participation of others. It's about a lack of transparency and a disregard for the opinions, needs, and rights of those affected by this decision. It can lead to unfairness, inequality, and a lack of creativity. People affected by this type of power often feel frustrated and may resist it. That is why, even if the decision is not too bad for them, they will resist it. They won't feel heard and understood. Imagine yourself in this situation. Imagine that you have a manager and they decide to change your timetable and your tasks without even asking you. What would you feel? Frustration? Anger? Injustice? Imagine a customer coming to a shop. They decide to buy an article. You say it's cheaper if they buy 3 of them. They say okay and take 3 of them. Then another customer comes and takes 3 of them. You don't talk about the discount and make them pay the normal price. But they heard you say to the previous customer that it was cheaper with 3 articles. If you say it was just for the other person, or decide that you don't want to give them the discount, this is an autocratic power play. You decided that on your own without giving them the opportunity to speak. Why is inspiring agreement super helpful in problem solving? For several reasons. It gets people working together and sharing ideas. It encourages creative thinking and new solutions. It helps people understand each other better. It resolves conflicts and disagreements. It finds solutions that last and works for everyone involved. It provides opportunities for learning and personal growth. Good example. A customer contacts you to tell you there is a problem with their order. They ordered 2 candles and 1 plate, but they received them all broken. You answer that you understand what happened is upsetting. That would not be fair to pay for broken articles. Therefore, you propose a solution and not impose. You propose to send them back the same articles for free. Then they say, "Okay, but I would like compensation if possible." Then you propose, and still not impose, to send a little bar of soap with it as a gift to compensate for the disagreement. They say, "Okay, this seems fair to them." Here, you work together to find a solution. No one imposed anything.